Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is Top 5 Decks of the Week, Episode 4. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so today's Top 5 Decks of the Week are decks that are some old, some are new, and some are decks that I just really love and I've enjoyed using this past week of just me doing artistry in general. So let me go ahead and show you guys the number 5 spot. All right, everyone, coming in at number 5 is the Squeezers V2. These were the Alex Lemonade Stand. Oh goodness, sorry, my throat's a little sore. These were the Alex Lemonade Stand second edition of Squeezers, but they were also the special edition. So these, some of the profits from these went to charity. As you can see here, very cool. These are just ad cards and things. But overall, OPC has always been super dope. I haven't been caught up on a lot of their stuff, so I plan to pick up some more decks in the future from them, just whenever I can get them, because there are a couple decks that I still haven't gotten. So there's that. But yeah, I really love and enjoy this deck a lot. I think it's just superb in every way. It's a little thicker stock than I'm used to, but you know, sometimes that's good because it lasts a little longer, and I think the colors really contrast quite well. So if you guys are an OPC fan, let me know in the comments. Question of the day is, if you are an OPC fan, what is your favorite deck? That was a great Ripple fan. Anyway, yeah, that is the number 5 spot. So let's move on to number 4. All right, coming in at number 4 is the casual V2 playing cards, and you guys can tell that these things have gotten some use over time. These are kind of hard to find nowadays, but I really love them. They're superb. Again, look at the ace. Look at the ace of spades, just great. If you guys are OGs, you'll remember when I unboxed these. This was like one of the first 10 videos I did on this channel. I unboxed these. I've never reviewed them, and I don't know if I will unless I get a new one, just because the talk is so damaged and the cards are heavily used. But I love this deck. This is the deck that I learned, one of the decks that I learned, the first ever pack card I learned, which was just Sybil. So yeah, I've practiced with this a lot. This deck has been in my pocket when I've created some of my favorite OG moves. So yeah, I really love it, as I'm just doing horrible cardistry right now for you guys. The colors are great. The ink for the colors is just one of my favorite aspects of it. It's just a really solid deck in my opinion, and I think you guys would really enjoy it if you gave it a try for yourselves. Again, I don't know where you can get these. Maybe somewhere online. I haven't seen them in any retail stores or any like online stores in a hot minute, as I screw up whatever I was trying to do here. But yeah, I love this deck. If you can pick one up, I would highly suggest it. These things are great and you'll get a lot of use out of them. Anyway, let's move on to number 3. All right, everyone. So number 3 is the Visions Luxury Playing Cards by my good friend, Steve, or otherwise known as Voodoo Corner. This deck is everything I expected it to be. Gotta take those out the way. It comes in a couple colors. So there's this. There's the other one I got. I think this is blue. These ones are blue. I haven't opened those yet. But I really love this deck. I reviewed it, so if you haven't watched that, go check it out. I really they're so thin, they're so sleek, they're classy. The design is very meticulous and well thought out. Steve, buddy, you did a great job. I just think that these are knocked out of the park and might even make my top 10 decks of the year at this rate, just because I haven't been buying a lot of decks. Hopefully that'll change, hint hint, for a future video. But I love these things. They are soft, smooth, shiny, and they're just great. A great all-around deck. These you can purchase over at WoundedCornerCards.com. I still believe he has some available. If not, I'm sure you can find them at a different retailer. If I can find somewhere to put them, to put the link, I will. Anyway, let's move on to the top 2, numero dos. All right, everyone. Coming in at number 2 is the Generation 1 playing cards by my good buddies, Luke Wady and Kier Gomes. You guys know I've done some stuff with Kier on the channel before. He's a super great friend of mine. You know, we don't talk as much as we used to, but he's a busy dude. And, you know, busy people like me and Kier, we're busy. So I'm going to just try to say, if I get a lot of DMs, so if I don't respond, I'm sorry. And I know a lot of creators feel that way too. I try and respond to almost everyone, but if I don't get to you, just know I opened my phone. I had like 50 direct messages this morning. But yeah, these things, I have no words. I reviewed them. I'm pretty sure I reviewed these. I'm 95% sure I reviewed these. I had to. Maybe I'm losing it. I'm pretty sure I reviewed these. Anyway, the color scheme is just great. These are designed by Luke Wadey and Kier Gomes. The back of the cards are sensational. Everything is custom with the little pips there. And look at the ace. It's flabbergasting. It's amazing. I love this deck with all of my heart and soul. If you guys haven't picked one of these up, this is probably the one deck I would say you have to get before you get anything else on this list, even though I love all the other ones. But yeah, it's great. I love it. Moving on to my favorite deck of the week. All right, so this one's kind of special. This is the only deck in the Wooden Cardist history of this YouTube channel that has been featured 3 videos in a row. But I just love it that much. It's the Aftones deck, or the 2049 deck by Aftones. Sorry, excuse me. I love this deck. I unboxed it. I reviewed it. It's amazing. Embossed, embroidered. I don't care. I'm pretty sure the correct term is embroidered. I don't remember. Someone corrected me in the comments, which I asked them to do, and now I don't even remember what it was. I'm sure you guys will correct me again. I just love this deck. Apparently there's another one that I didn't know about, like another version, and I'm really cheesed about that because now I want it because I love this one so much. But yeah, if you guys haven't gotten one of these, I actually haven't seen them anywhere for like resellers. I'm sure they're out there somewhere, but I looked and I couldn't find them. So unfortunately, if you didn't back the Kickstarter, I don't know. Maybe you could find a buddy who got a couple decks and you can get one off of him. But as far as resellers, I haven't seen them at all. Granted, these are fairly new to come out. I think that the distribution for these is still going on if you don't live in the States. So yeah, there's one thing to think about. But I love this deck. I love the scheme. I love the colors. It's really just like futuristic. And it's a great deck overall. This is the other deck I would suggest getting. Generation 1, definitely over this, but I love this deck and it's amazing. Anyway, that's about it. So let's wrap this thing up. All right, everyone, that is going to about do it. For my top 5 decks of the week, this is episode 4, again, for people that want to go back and watch the other ones. But yeah, my top 5, I really love them. I hope you guys like this video as well. If I can find out where you can get these decks, I will link it in the description below. And if not, I'm sorry, I'll do my best. But yeah, if you guys have a chance to pick any of these decks up, I highly recommend it. I love them all. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys' support as my absence, as I'm coming back from my absence. I've not posted on the channel. I hope to post more. I am going on vacation soon, so maybe I'll get a few more videos out before I leave. Today's currently Monday. I leave Thursday for my brother's birthday trip. But anyway, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, or suggestions, leave them in the comments down below. I would really appreciate your guys' opinion and what I should do next. I take into account most of the comments that I get for suggestions for videos because you guys are my viewers and I'd like to do what you guys would like to see. Still working on the knife video, so hopefully that'll be out soon. I don't know. Knife names are hard to find when they came out in like 2008. Anyway, that's about all I got for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm the Wooden Cardist, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out, y'all.